When it comes to the person that we like, finding the right words to say can be a struggle. We might be good at talking with our friends, family and co-workers, but talking to someone that we like, that's a different story. Our usually confident demeanour all of a sudden becomes very anxious. We get tongue-tied in front of them. It's truly nerve-wracking and it's a very human thing to happen. We've all been there, so take it easy. And this is why we came up with today's video. We thought that you would need it. So what are some words that women love to hear? And how do men attract women through these words? Like and subscribe. Let's go. What I love about you the most is if you are just getting to know each other, you must be careful not to say that specific love word too early. Doing so is going to drive her away. You can tell her the things that you love about her though. What is it about her that makes you so attracted to her? Don't compliment her just on physical looks. It's nice to hear men say that we're beautiful or sexy, but more than that. Women appreciate it when they are being complimented about how they do certain things. Is it the way they talk, the way they look at you, the way they laugh? Now here's a pro tip. The more trivial and unnoticeable it is, the better. It's going to make her feel seen. And another pro tip, be vocal about this only when you've gone out on more to 3 to 4 dates. Otherwise, you might just come across as a creep, and that's the last thing that we want to happen. You are really different from most girls, but in a good way. She knows that there's tons of women out there, women who are way more beautiful and way more intelligent than her. She's well aware of this fact, and sometimes it's very easy to feel insecure about other women. It's something that most women go through every now and then. We can't help but compare ourselves to other women. So it's always appreciated when a man says things about what sets us apart from the crowd. What did you find so special about her? Tell her that. What does she do so differently? Compare her to other women, but make sure to always highlight her strengths. This would make her feel comfortable in her own skin, and you might even be able to get her out of her comfort zone if she's the shy type of lady. I am all ears. If you ask me, this is even better than saying that I love you. Why? Well, not too many people know how to listen, and when I say listen, I mean really listen, with no judgment and no interference at all. When you say this to her, it means that you are going to give her undivided attention. No matter what she tells you, no matter how sad, weird, or absurd she might sound, it's going to be okay. She wouldn't feel like she's talking to a wall. So pay attention to what she's saying. Be careful not to give unsolicited advice. Sometimes women only want to vent out what's been weighing on their minds. So fight that urge to solve the problem, because in most cases, there's no solution to what she's going through. She just wants to get it off her chest. Practice active listening. Sooner than you know, she has put her faith in you, and you would be that go-to person when she feels the most comfortable. You might even be the very first person she goes to tell her new news to, because she knows that you responded so positively in the past. So you can expect her to tell you and text you first when she gets a new job, when she does something that really excites her. You are pretty much her VIP. What do you want to eat? I cannot stress this enough. Women want to stay fit, but we also love to eat. It's our ultimate love language. We get to spend time with you and we get to enjoy our favourite food. So notice how her face will light up in the moment when you ask her what she wants to have for lunch or dinner. It's going to make her day. And if the woman that you are interested in likes you back, there's a high chance that she's going to do the same for you. She will give you back the gesture you made and ask you back where you want to eat the next time you go out on a date. Food is a secondary love language of women, so don't ever forget that. It's okay, I'm not going anywhere. If you have been in the dating scene for quite some time now, you've probably heard of the term ghosting, which is a very common thing nowadays. Whether you've met on a dating app or you've met someone organically, chances are that most of the days in between your actual dates are spent online. And when the communication you have with someone is limited to online chats and interactions, there's a small but bothersome voice at the back of our minds that says that this person might disappear on us and we might not see them again. Ghosting culture is rampant in the dating scene, and it causes great fear in ladies. Reassuring her that you're not going anywhere would drive all of those worries away about the relationship. She's likely to feel this way if the previous men she dated went away right after sharing something very personal or emotional. Tell her it's okay and that you are not driving her away just because she allowed herself to be a little bit more vulnerable with you. This is going to make her feel over the world. You are going to see an instant smile and she will feel very safe around you. You look beautiful. Let her know that she's the finest thing that you've ever seen, especially on the days when she feels ugly or not particularly good about how she looks physically. It's even better to compliment her on how her hair looks, or the colour of her eyes, or the way that she's dressed. The more specific you are, the better. You smell good. You're probably aware that women spend so much time on themselves before going out on a date with you. They pick what clothes to wear, what accessories go well, and even the way that they should smell. They love to smell good, and they want you to know that. And if you find their scent irresistible, let them know. Being complimented on their scent is something that women find to be very attractive. It makes them feel comfortable getting close to you physically. You are so hardworking. What are they keeping themselves busy with? Did they get promoted at work, or maybe they got hired recently? Maybe they are juggling between different gigs at the same time. Perhaps she's working while she's also pursuing her master's degree. Don't you think that's admirable enough to warrant a compliment from you? Don't keep it all to yourself and tell her how much you admire her grit and determination to get things done, and you love how focused she is on her goals. It's going to make her feel proud of herself, and she'll try even harder because you recognise her strengths. Next time there's good news in her job or school, she's going to let you know straight away. How did your day go? After a long day at work, it's just so nice to hear this from someone. Even if you are probably not together and only communicate through online chats, asking this question would feel like a warm hug or a cup of hot chocolate on a cold night. It makes women feel like you care about them and what's going on in their lives. Show them your concern about their daily lives, even the trivial ones. They will surely fall for you. You are the one. I did mention a little while ago that women tend to compare themselves to others, so getting reassurance that she is not competing with any other lady for your attention and affection calms her down and makes her feel safe with you. This means that you are a safe person to be around and that you are not leaving with another woman because you are completely satisfied with your relationship and you are happy to be with her. Have you noticed that pretty much everything I mentioned in the video is something that you long to hear from someone too? That's because we all long for validation and someone to let us know that we are lovable and that we are imperfectly perfect just the way we are. Sounds a bit cheesy, I know, but we all live for those compliments. So don't be selfish and be generous with saying these 10 things to the woman that you have an eye on. Just make sure that you are sincere with your intent no matter what. And how about you? What do you long to hear from someone? Let us know down in the comments section below and let's see what other people have to say. I'll see you in the next video. See you soon. If you think I missed something from today's video, let me know down in the comments. Give me a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing to make my day. But if you want to get your name rolling up next to my face like these amazing people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day. See you soon.